This is the Doctor continuing the long war playthrough, getting ready to go on to November. So let's see what the council report is like for this month. Psionic training, Sergeant Dara Kerrigan. Success, okay. Might actually want to keep training some of these soldiers. Not everyone needs training, but starting to get more mind fray out. It's quite useful to counter, not the assault, to counter heavy floaters and mechtoids and the like. But I need soldiers with decent will scores. Ooh, 58, that's pretty good. This is a gunner though, seems kind of a waste to use you. Plus I might want to convert some of those gunners. Sniper's not a bad choice. Especially this sniper is pretty fast. Alright.
Incoming transmission.
Let's see. This time, I really did deserve the A. Let's see. Now you might be wondering. Okay, council spokesman, I get it.
Not a statement this council makes lightly.
You might be wondering, why are there so few missions in October? Remember way back in September I raided that transport ship? I crippled alien supply. That's why they were unable to launch a terror mission, why they launched so few UFOs, and only a measly 2 abduction missions. So, in other words, I'm winning. And this month, I also crippled their operations yet again with that landed transport. I was shocked that it was not an ambush. Must just be getting lucky with some of these spawn tables. Even if it were an ambush, well, okay, if it's an ambush, I may or may not win, because you could spawn like 6x heavy floaters, 5x mutant elites, or 6x mutant elites, that stuff. I probably would have ran, but it wasn't an ambush, and I beat it pretty easily. So this month, I expect more or less the same roster. This is actually a little unfortunate in a way, because I desperately need more resources.
We will be watching.
You can see how I just don't have enough money. I don't have enough materials either, and in hindsight, I probably should not have spent that 80 mil on alien nucleonics. Elerium is a big deal, but at the same time, I'm not sure you get enough Elerium out to be worth it. Plus, meld is needed for some of the more critical stuff. Meld is really hard to get, whereas Elerium is not super difficult to get. You just gotta shoot down more and more UFOs. So I think that was definitely a mistake. In hindsight, should have done it. It's a little too late now, but just gonna have to roll with this. Okay, ooh, more success with the Psi Lab. Who else to train? I'm training up a good number of Psi soldiers here. Starting to run out of soldiers, actually. Like, this soldier is great to train, but needs more experience before I can do that. Here's a soldier who's a pretty good candidate, actually. Yeah, look at that will score, 47 at Corporal. Sure, why not? You can get a mind fray too. Thin man captive, 2 scientists. Okay. No. I'm not giving out meld for anything anymore. I'm building some extra belts and autoloader for my for my mech, in case I want to field both the Shiv and the mech for whatever reason. That stuff is cheap. No reason not to build them. Yeah, I don't think so either. You can see, it's been 5 days and I have nothing because I crippled the aliens so badly.
We're always glad to have more help down here.
So I am going to launch some more satellites. I'm going to build 3 of these, but given it's 17 days, I can wait a little while before doing that. This guy just can't get trained. His will is pretty low. I might actually want to make a Guardian mech. Unfortunately, all my medics are either officers or psychics. Could be a bit of a mistake. This is actually the closest candidate for conversion. Okay, screw that. I'm not gonna train. Running out of candidates to train here. What about this soldier? Sure, why not? You can get a mind fray.
Contact detected.
There we go. Is a bombing mission coming for Japan. Aliens are unable to launch any serious operations,
Bangs out.
which means I'm winning, but it's kind of bad for my resources. In hindsight, I also probably did need wingtip sparrowhawks. I mean, it's really good, but
Contact detected.
it's not super necessary.
Engaging bogey. Closing on target.
Alright, I'm not going to record this mission. These are pretty easy, so once I get something interesting, I'll record it. This is the Doctor bringing you the first mission in November. This is the debut of my very first mech trooper. I converted a gunner, a critically wounded gunner, into a mech. And I think in general it's a good idea to convert your top soldiers, actually, if you want to go for mechs, so you get access to all the powerful perks immediately. They are very good. I have a flamethrower and a kinetic strike module. Flamethrower in particular in beta 13 is ridiculously overpowered, and it'll be nerfed for good reason in the next patch. Basically right now it grants AoE irresistible return panic on anything, including ethereals, chrysalids, what have you. So yeah, that's ridiculous. There is meld, even though the canisters will give me 3 meld at this point. I am so desperate for meld. It's worth it. I think there can be a pod over here and a pod over there. So this is actually my first time using mechs in Long War. I'm not a huge fan of such units, but I do think they are very powerful and can be used correctly. I don't think my perk choices are probably the best. I went for Overwatch type build. It actually makes more sense now that I think about it, since the Goliath is already tanky, to go for more defensive techs. So probably made you a little too Overwatch happy. Should have made you a bit more tankier. Didn't trigger anything. Next turn we can get the meld. That'll almost certainly trigger something if there's a pod there, which is quite possible. There could also be a pod behind that truck, but since we've already advancing this direction, let's keep going. We do have a panic button, the flamethrower. So
Heading there now.
let's keep that in mind.
Moving to position.
Aliens are starting to get serious now,
Affirmative.
sending out real ships, or real missions, if
position.
you would. But I counter that by bringing some of my best soldiers, so they're still going to have, I don't know, it depends on the spawns. Of course, if the spawns are unfavorable, this could be really, really rough. Or if I trigger multiple pods at once. But as long as that doesn't happen, I should be fine. Mutants, okay, it's fine. I brought chem grenades in case there are berserkers. Thin men are not a threat anymore.
Heading there now. Alien object in sight. Got the goods.
Is there any more meld? There is, but that one's basically impossible to get to, because I will trigger something. There could be a pod over there. I'm very paranoid. We'll go take a look. This is, I think, a decent position for my sniper, but we gotta make sure that area is clear first. So I will send out, who should I send out? The mech, probably? The assault.
Heading to that location.
And the engineer, the flank troops, to go on the flank and see what's going on over there.
Position confirmed. Okay.
You will go up here for now.
10-4.
I don't like staying in this position. We'll hide here.
Moving out.
Starting to bring psi units with me on every mission. I have enough of a roster to do that. Not only to get them experience, but psi inspiration and mind frame are both extraordinarily useful. Mind frame for captures and to debilitate certain enemies that are vulnerable to them, like heavy floaters. Psi inspiration, because it's really, really good. It's on classic, it's less noticeable, but on impossible, I think you need psi inspiration as soon as possible because panic will kill you. But this is only classic, so you can sort of get by without psi inspiration.
Выполняем.
It's mostly useful for buffing
На стороже.
to protect against berserker panic and also to make your other side troopers better.
I'm watching. I'm on it.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
Think there could be a pod back there. If there is, I need to position kind of... Well, I have the flamethrower. I'll be okay. I'll be okay.
It's affirmative.
No? Interesting. So they're all clustered in the back there. That makes this very
That's
interesting.
affirmative.
I also don't have the money to build better armor. I finished researching Titan armor and Corsair armor, but I have no money. So I can't build anything,
Hauling ass.
which is kind of a problem, actually. Also think up there is a great position
Moving to
for
position.
the Rocketeer.
I'm on the move.
Двигаюсь на позицию.
Alright.
Смотрю в оба. Scanning.
All the aliens are clustered in the back. This could make for one hell of a battle.
I'm on the move. Here they come.
I was not hoping this would trigger. There we go. This is interesting. Okay. Very interesting. I didn't steady weapon this because I honestly didn't think I would shoot from here, but in hindsight, probably should have steadied weapon. Well, let's take a look at this pod composition. 4 floaters and 2 mutons. The 2 mutons on the ground aren't super dangerous. They don't really have line of sight, except to the sniper, who I can protect with smoke. So, she'll be okay. This position is not safe because the muton could move there and flank it. It's not good. So, unfortunately, my engineer is not positioned right. It's a mistake, actually. There's an overwatching floater, but that one's not a big deal. Can I use close encounters? Ah, so close. But that would have probably triggered more pods anyway, so I'm not going to use close encounters this turn. But I'll probably find a use next turn. Now, ready for anything. And reactive targeting sensors. Very powerful. So, wait, how does this soldier have combined arms? This is my first time fielding a mech. Is it like an innate trait if you do certain things? That's very interesting. I know it's not from the officer because I don't have a field commander. Does it have something to do with merely fielding a mech? You get this perk for free? That's really powerful, actually. Because DR is the best defense, and reducing DR is amazing. I could just hunker you, but I don't like that. Okay, if I shoot and auto overwatch, those floaters should stay put, which is my hope. I don't want to deplete my entire magazine. Okay, good.
No longer a threat.
Yes, this should stop the floaters from moving if I just shoot. Because then I'll auto-enter Overwatch. Or at least I should. There we go. Excellent. I think we'll smoke this position, kill the overwatching floater. Oh, this is squad site low profile. This is my precision shot sniper. Crap. Well, now you hunker, obviously. That could bring a grenade.
I'm on it, Commander.
Without Overwatch, I should be fine. As long as I'm hunkered, I'll be fine. I don't want to get the mutons over here. No, that's a bad idea. But with the scout, what I can do is
Commander.
try to get a shot. As long as I have lightning reflexes, I'm not scared. Which one? Not quite sure yet. Let's see what happens if I move the medicing here.
Направляюсь на
Which one can I get a shot on? Both of them. Shoot the higher one, I guess. No such luck, but it's okay.
Еще дергается.
Floater could attempt some sort of sneaky shenanigan, but I think it's unlikely due to the Overwatch. Plus, they're kind of far back, so I'm gonna hide my assault here.
I feel, Commander.
And as for the engineer, I think same
copy,
reasoning.
Commander.
I'm gonna hide you. Now we play the Overwatch game. Oh, how about that? It's kind of cute.
They're flanking my position. Flanking my position.
Oh, there are more mail canisters on this map. So tempting. Well, I'm not guaranteed to crit that floater with my Rocketeer. If that were a heavy floater, I'd just run and gun you back and finish it off. But the ability to use close encounters is also pretty tempting. Plus, I might even, if I get lucky enough, be able to get more meld. Delicious meld. I don't like to run into all that Overwatch, though. Well, we can pick away at that overwatching floater with my medic. Actually, that floater in the back is kind of vulnerable to a capture, potentially. I do need a floater captive, but no, there are too many enemies to risk that. I don't think it makes any sense. Think we'll just shoot it. I don't think the pulse carbine crit can kill it, but you never know.
On my way.
Worth a try. Oh, I should have checked before. I should have checked before moving. It definitely, that was a big mistake because floaters can get, and this has happened since Long War 2.x. When the first time it happened to me, I was like, what just happened? They can get close encounters. I mean, close combat specialists. So that was a big mistake. I should have checked the perks on that floater first. Fortunately, it ended up costing me, but yes, definitely a mistake.
He's down.
If I hit, it dies. Oh, this is one of those floaters? I mean, enemies I should have checked again. Another mistake.
I'm under fire.
That's a really, really bad mistake too, because I mean, it didn't cost me anything in this case,
get 'em
but
next
you should
time.
always check to see if it's the opportunist covering fire one, because that could have killed me in one hit. Yeah, because the counter to that is flashbangs. Oh, can't chuck it over the car? Well, the counter to that can then be my scout, who I could have moved out, or even my mech to tank. But yeah, I don't like making such obvious mistakes too much. I'll probably need to smoke that position. Or the other counter I could have done is smoke that position and then do it. Then the Muton would have had, with opportunists, like, I have 85 defense basically, a little more than that because she has naturally higher defense, and the Muton would have like a 1% chance of hitting, which is not a big deal. So there are a lot of counters to that, you just gotta pay attention. That Muton had like a 40% chance to hit, which is pretty good. I would love to do this, but that would trigger more enemies, and I don't want to trigger more right now. I think I'm gonna move the mech here. If I get shot at, it's okay. I think just basic Overwatch might be the way to go.
That's affirmative. Here they come.
Whoa! I didn't think that would trigger anything. That's a huge seeker, by the way. Fortunately, I trigger like a trivially easy pod. Like you figure spotting here, right? But its difference of one tile can be, well, killer. I still can't move out because the Thin Man group could just be a little bit back. It's okay. It's okay. Who do I blow up? Nah, it might force the Muton to run into good cover, which I don't want. Don't worry, I have a use for you, Assault. You just be patient. You'll come into play soon enough.
Right. I've got my eyes on.
Пути.
It's actually more critical that I cover the sniper. The mech will be fine.
Сейчас спрячемся.
The elevation difference does matter. I don't think this will cover the mech. If it doesn't, the mech will be fine. Goliaths are really tanky. Yeah. Maybe this is almost a good time for flamethrower. No. You know what? I don't like that Muton. So you're just gonna shoot it.
Grenade out.
Oh, I blew up a seeker while I'm at it. Nice. Oh, it has the heavy cover. Damn. That actually worked to my disadvantage. How about that? Yeah, drones are irrelevant. There's no difference between the Overwatch shot and this shot. Oh, look at that damage with heat ammo. Just wait until I can run up and kinetic strike module some, like a sectopod. Actually, I don't think that's the best idea. Sectopods do damage when they explode. Surely they will shoot at the mech. No, that one's running away. He's terrified. Terrified of that lumbering monstrosity. And the other Muton seems confused too. Suppressing my sniper, I don't care. I can break that suppression easily. And nothing else happened. That's really, really surprising. There's a floater here. I haven't forgotten.
On my way.
There you are, little floater. Aw, he's all alone. There were all those seekers, but I'll just wait for them to strangle me. I mean, I would love to go for the meld, but it's just unrealistic. I could also throw the battle scanners and attempt to kill the seekers now. It's not a bad plan. Well, wonders how I would get the meld, though. Well, that last mutant's probably not on Overwatch. I think there's a seeker right there. I know it's not a bad idea, even though I miss out on the flank shot against the floater. Floaters are pretty weak.
Incoming signal from battle scanner.
There we go. This is where close encounters shine.
I'm on it, Commander. I'm about to start keeping score.
Yes, there are only two rather weak seekers, but you never know. You never know. I can use you to kill the floater. Let's see if we trigger anything else.
Commander. That's what we're looking for. Moving out.
Oh, you can't hit though. That's unfortunate.
No damage on selected target.
Got that right. There was no damage on that target. Not a big deal. Gonna burn one more grenade to break the suppression. Yeah, as you can see, the Intimidate rolls are not bad at all on this difficulty. 94%, yeah, that's pretty good. Seems to be about 20% lower on Impossible.
Location confirmed.
Because that would be something like 70. %100 is the best percent. Oh, that mutant's standing open because he was suppressing and doing like some random stuff? Huh. It's interesting. That might honestly be a bug.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Kind of blew up that cover, unfortunately. But the last mutant can't really flank this position.
Rolling.
Although the drone could, I suppose. It's a puny drone. What am I scared of?
Слушаюсь. Сканирую.
I shouldn't say that. Drones can still do damage. Where is that big seeker? Oh, there it is.
They're flanking my position.
Why didn't the scanner reveal it? That's really weird.
They're shifting
They're
their
moving to
attack.
flank me.
Watch the flanks.
Allowing him to get off a shot. That's really weird. I wonder why the scanner didn't reveal Seeker. It's not a big deal. And drones can apparently repair from really impressive ranges. Wow, that Seeker must have a gazillion perks. Is the meld gone? Yeah, I'm not gonna get the other meld anyway. Quite a shame, but doesn't bother me. Let's see. Hollow targeting, repair servos, automatic threat assessment, stealth, evasion, blah blah blah. Why don't you just die? Could trigger more pods. I'm not gonna get the last melt anyway, so screw that.
Affirmative. Gun's dry. Reloaded.
Oh, it didn't die? I was like, huh, that's interesting.
Скоро оклемаешься.
98% is not a very good percent. But it seems to be the same with either weapon. Well, I might as well take the shot. I have a backup plan. Which soldier should I use? You seem like a good choice. I don't trust 98% shots. They miss. You shouldn't trust them either.
Heading to that location. It's killing time.
It's a good time
Rack top bang.
to reload most of my soldiers.
Nailed him. Negative. Weapons dry.
Now. Ready to engage.
Spend a bit of time reloading. Fortunately, my sniper is out of shots. But it's okay. Now I can continue the advance. There's still that floater out there and the last muton. I've not forgotten about those enemies. I'll move you up here to take a look.
There now.
Nothing. Interesting. Okay.
Good to go. Ten-4.
Why not? This gives me
Roger that.
a way to position my assault.
Rock and roll.
Time to motor.
Move up the Rocketeer.
I'm on it.
Watch you. I don't think you can overwatch without losing that benefit, so can't
Yes,
do
ma'am.
that.
А теперь в бой.
And overwatch you.
Aye, aye.
Quiet. Do you hear something?
Yeah, Muton is still out there. I know it is. And a floater. And a pack of thin men.
I think I heard something.
But nothing triggered, interestingly
On the
enough. Oh, the Muton's trying to hide. Alright, it's not gonna help.
Good to go.
Well, we don't want to trigger the thin man until we're ready at any point, so...
I'm on my way.
Let's see. Looks like I'll have a 94% shot to kill it,
Yes,
which is
Commander.
pretty good.
Okay.
Everyone else can take cover and set up.
Heading there now. Ready to engage.
Есть. Выполняю.
Maybe I capture another thin man or two.
Got him.
I feel Overwatch. Overwatch.
They're falling back.
That's affirmative. That's affirmative. I'm on the move.
Слушаюсь.
That's affirmative.
Heading there now. I've got a visual.
Have to kill that one now. Can't have it flying around and flanking me. It was actually a bad move by the scout. Boy.
Solid copy.
Them men are crazy mobile. Let me think.
Headed there now.
В пути.
This mech's gonna get shot at too much.
Moving out. Roger. I've got my eyes on you. Missed.
Look at how fast they move. Okay.
On the move.
Wow, that one's all the way over there already?
It's raining death over here.
That's not good. I really hope this doesn't trigger Overwatch, but at least I'll survive a hit.
Heading there now. What's that?
This is the power of close encounters. Is that one on the roof? Yes. My sniper does not appear to have vision, unfortunately. Need to like get up there.
Okay.
Rolling out.
There we go. This position cannot be held given the crazy mobility of these thin men. Let me think. There's one on the roof, but I can't get vision to him, I don't think. Unless I move over here.
On the move.
He'll have cover, but it's okay. No? Alright.
Moving.
Я уже там.
Oh, I didn't think the Thin Man would have a shot from there, but it's okay. I can heal myself. And the Thin Man can't crit. As long as I hide in this corner, there's nothing I'm really afraid of. To be absolutely sure I'm safe,
On Overwatch.
I'm gonna
Position confirmed.
take this corner and make sure there are no sneaky attempts trying to flank.
Overwatch. Roger.
So that's 2 down out of 6.
Incoming fire at this position.
My mech somehow dodged a shot and now is retaliating with reactive sensors. Not bad.
Reconfiguring target matrix. Minimal exterior damage detected.
Wow, they're really ganging up on that mech, aren't they? That's okay.
Armor systems are holding steady.
That's right, armor systems are holding steady, at least for now. '94, '84, okay. First, heal myself. I think curing the poison is actually a pretty good idea. Let's see, 76, 66. Let's take out that one first.
Guns dry. See you in hell. Let's rock.
They may have the high ground, but it's kind of okay.
He's dead.
My troops are very accurate.
Good to go.
Ugh, misclick. It's pretty bad.
Само отвалится.
Got it covered.
Oh, there's one more? Right.
Got a lot of heat on me. Double time. Copy that.
Okay. This should put me into Overwatch.
Reconfiguring target matrix now. Armor systems are holding steady. Out of the game. I need ammunition.
Let's see if we can capture this last spin man.
Taking damage.
Despite getting shot at a ton, my mech still has pretty much all its health, so that's really good. Maybe I should have tried to capture like 2 of them.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Well, no reason to get greedy. Not even going to Overwatch. I actually think there's a really good chance that
Reload
the
complete.
AI will do nothing.
Ready to rock.
Слушаюсь.
But if I overwatch you, that should hopefully pin him in position. No! What are you doing, Thin Man? Ugh,
Готов.
that's so unfortunate.
Everything by the number.
Just remember as a lesson, don't overwatch if you're trying to capture. I just thought it would pin the Thin Man in
Optimal
position, but
performance by
apparently
our
that's
soldiers,
not what
Commander.
happened.
The additional meld will surely aid in our research.
No extra health? That's a big problem, actually.
We
Alright,
will
thank
be
you
in
for
touch,
watching.
Commander.